akbar, Allahu akbar. Allahu akbar, Allahu akbar. Allahu akbar. Allahu akbar, Allahu akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Allahu akbar. Allahu akbar, Allahu akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Allahu akbar. My mothers of the America, my beautiful, beautiful mothers of America, I say to you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. If you're in New York, it might be the early hours of the day in the afternoon. If you're in California, I say good morning. Yes. Today, I did kind of a look at the Statue of Liberty at Manhattan, the Statue of Liberty. And I say, yes, human and my mothers of the great beautiful mothers in America, my mothers in America. Yes, the Statue of Liberty, most of you do not understand why it's there. And also our flag, the American flag. Many of you don't know why it contains so many stars in it. Each star in the American flag, it is a rose flower. A rose flower. Like my great beautiful mama, Roseanne. Like my great beautiful mama, Kim Basinger. Like my great beautiful mama, that very beautiful mama, it's Diana Ross. I haven't heard her from I don't know. Because I'm never here on Mother Planet Earth. I just swing by and I pass by just like a flashing shooting star. Yes, every mother, every star on the American flag is a rose flower. You mean sometimes I appear as a shooting star. Some appear sometimes. I come as what you call a very beautiful light on the horizon. Of recent, I've been very visible when I send my very, very real, practical, living, visual interpretation of these very beautiful words I'm saying to you, my mothers of America. When you see them as northern lights, the auroras. Yes, it's me. When I'm saying my mothers of America, you were honored by Allah with a very, very, very holy divine honor, as well as a very divine holy task to ensure that every American child, boy or girl, do understand their true religion. With that, every mother in every part of America, in every state in America, is required to take their first step and enter into the arena to represent every citizen in every state in America, so that the Senate can make laws that protects the integrities, dignities, and the beauty of life of every mother, and that's what she carries in her womb. That's why I said the babies or the boys and girls in America. I would like mothers you great beautiful mothers of mine, to remind and to ensure that every American boy or girl are aware of their beauty and what Islam means in terms of beauty on their faces, and in their brains as well as in their heart. With that, you ask very, very, very beautiful mothers of mine. I said my mother appears as a star. Kim Basinger, there's a star of Kim Basinger in my flag of America. There's Lausanne. There's so many I can't. Some of them they said, "Don't put me on the front line." I said, "Okay, I will not do that." Yeah, with that, I say, my mothers. Before I continue, I say, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Ashhadu la ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar. Yes, that is when I say Allahu Akbar, that's when I say, yes, Allah is the greatest. Why do I have to say that? You too, you did that. Mama, be a very beautiful mother, Lausanne. If you could go back on the day she came out of her mother's womb, the first statement was, Allah, 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 Allah. And I would remind every American, if you are a mother who is pregnant, make sure you record those voices of your little daughters and little boys, so that one day, once they are played and they listen to this video, they remind them that there's only one true religion on this planet. And that very most holy, beautiful religion is Islam. If the children grows up with that very, very beautiful interpretation, pure and clean Islam, they will look more beautiful than what they are now. And they will kind of drive out all the gang lifestyle of pimps, gang lifestyle of drugs peddler, gang lifestyle of human trafficking. So that in America, the future of every American child, baby boy or girl, will be bright. They will invest heavily in mother's nature application on the ecosystem of the environment by planting trees, vegetables, so that every American live a very good health life, not the way the one by your child on a rope that you have to enter pharmaceutical pharmacy every day to pick a tablet in order to help you go through the day. No, you don't have to do that. If you do add the hair, when I say add the hair, is when you do obey the holy divine laws as they are prescribed by holy divine interpretations and directives and laws in the Holy Quran. With that, you have to learn how to read the Quran yourself. And you ask Allah, because Allah in the Holy Quran says, yes, I have revealed this guidance. It's a nur, a light that shines up in the sky. It's the nur, that Holy Quran, that is displayed on the horizons in every direction that you turn to. In America, if you turn to the south, you see the clouds are there. Those are letters of the Holy Quran. Noble living, practical, visual living, holy divine letters of the Holy Quran. That's why I said to you, yes, I appear these days. I do come so close to Mother Planet Earth as Northern Lights. I'm coming, interacting with every human to remind every one of you in America that your true religion, very, very pristine, very, very beautiful religion, is Islam. And in Islam, you are not allowed to cause what we call bullying. Bullying falls under the category of what we call psychological mutilation and physical mutilation of others. As little boys, you and girls, you're not allowed to engage in that kind of thing. It causes hard feelings, and hard feelings can cause your body to get pain, and you don't need pain in any of your bodies. With it, that's why I'm banging the door, the drum that every month I'm here at the Statue of Liberty. The Statue of Liberty is there to remind you that indeed that arm that you see that is holding the light as a Statue of Liberty. He says, yes, Islam is the only true religion here in America. If you were not guided before, yes, now look at the Statue of Liberty and say, yes, we in America, we are Muslims. Pure, clean Muslims. That is, if you remove this whatever gang lifestyle, gangs of criminals who are drug peddlers and human trafficking and genetic and whatever, adulteration and all this dirty curriculum which over time made the Americans manufacture weapons. Weapons for who? For you, my little boys? No. Let me tell you, my beautiful mothers, Roseanne and Kimberly, tell my children of America, and when you enter, any one of you women who are able to stand as senators in the Senate of the American Assembly, that you represent a child, at one time you carry in your womb. You know, that child may be a boy, a girl. They sat in your womb while at the same time under your heart while I was molding them. That way, if you are to represent the interest of every American child, boy or girl, as a Senate, also in the UN Assembly, in the UN and the World Health Organization, you represent every beautiful interpretation of life. Life is a religion. And that most holy, beautiful religion is Islam. My mama, Roseanne, do you see how beautiful you are? Yes, you are rose, for you are a star in one of those in the American flag, as well as Kim Bassett and so many others. They said, do not put my name there. Otherwise, some of these boys, they look at us and say, you lived along us. We did not that you do not like this cross where men are being crucified in supermalls. When a madman comes with an assault rifle, you went to do shopping and the man out of nowhere stands in the corner and starts spraying bullets. Yes, one of my directives which I'm going to put on the table, no weapons manufacturing and no weapons in America on the streets of America. Those senators have been sitting making decisions while they are making decisions that are crucifying my children of America. In their classes, a man comes and the children went to get an education and the man might come with an assault rifle. So from today, when this video goes online, ensure that America take a first step and remove all weapons and put our investments in what you call the true religion. And that investment should be to promote the beautiful, clean life. And the second is that to move everything of that which is called alcohol from every supermall, every supermarket, and every street or whatever shop on the corners. Alcohol is not a part of your menu, whatever. It's not a part of the whatever that you put on your dining table. Alcohol is a hazard, a health hazard. Alcohol is a health hazard which can drive you to think that, I had only 4 bottles of Jack Daniels, and you jump in your Mustang, and you race off in a restricted zone of either 30 degrees of 30 kilometers per hour, and then you are racing off at 200 or 180 kilometers per hour. That is forbid. Don't drink and drive. So with that, my beautiful American children, look to Islam to avoid being kind of living a gang lifestyle. Gang lifestyle always, gang life members die young. They die young, very young, and that's very absurd. If a mother loses a child, that's very absurd. If a child loses a mother, that's very absurd. If a child loses a dad, that's very absurd too. So with it, I'm very, very clear and loud to every one of you. Islam is the religion of every master teacher on your faces. You as Americans, Islam is the religion of every red and white blood that constructs the beautiful master tissue, the beautiful faces, every internal organ in your body. But you were not told about this because I wasn't so close or I wasn't near this planet. But now I'm here. Get to know the true religion from which or in which you are created. And that true religion is Islam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu la ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar. Assalam Ahad Akbar. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu la ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar.